you hit on a point a couple times already that I'd like you to dive into a little bit further. The need to be adaptable when going into a new organization and how everything doesn't always fit the same box.
Yes. I've changed roles and been in several organizations, and it's always happened organically. Not looking, it's just something's happened. But what I've noticed is that a lot of people in this industry have this this need to say, look at what I've done really successful, and then copy and paste. That doesn't always work. What I've learned is I was in oil and gas for a long time. I did, financial banking, auto insurance. I went into several different organizations, and what's worked for one doesn't work for the other. And so having the ability to understand what's happening, to assessing what exists, whether it's policy or not, how highly regulated you are, what your risk appetite is. I think that's one of the things that has to be done up front to make sure you're successful. And a lot of times it can be very challenging because you have to find the right people. You need people who've been at the organization for 30 plus years, those who've been there maybe 10 years, and those who are brand new. So you can really understand holistically what's working, what's not working, what's the change management plan, and that approach to being successful. And sometimes when you go in and we're going to roll out a new system, maybe you need to understand your processes first. I know we talk about that a lot with tech. If we go out and we buy systems and we don't have those processes in place, but understanding your organization, what it is that you're doing, how what you're going to implement will impact any business processes, but also getting those champions around. If you don't have that holistic approach and you don't have the right people in place, it can be a hurdle to your success. And I think that's what I mean when I talk about being adaptable and understanding it. It's a combination of people, process, and technology, really. And we talk about that a lot, but the people side of it, 70% I think is really understanding the people, understanding how you can influence change in an organization. In addition to that, I think we also talk about like soft skills and hard skills. You can go and learn hard skills. You can learn a content management system. You can learn a records management system. You can learn all these different things. But if you don't have those soft skills, then you really have a problem. So what I really mean is being adaptable is the only way to success. And that's through all of those core foundational things like people and process and tech. If you can't be adaptable, then your success rate will be much lower.